Morning. So yesterday the other night, I had to get pulled out. Good morning. I had to get pulled out yesterday from a tow truck. And can you believe all I was doing was just sitting there, I promise. I said, how much you gonna charge me? He was like $1,500. I said, wow. So I walked back over to that guy and I was like, man, that's very expensive. I'm a little tired, sorry. I've been driving and driving and driving and driving and driving. Well, anyways, he overheard me saying that it was kind of pricey, a Mexican guy. So he just shot out and was like, "You want to do it your effing self?" I was like, I didn't even know if he was talking to me or not. I was like, "Excuse me?" He was like, "You want to do it yourself, smart ass, or you want to come do it yourself? You need to shut the hell up. And just get the hell over, stay the hell over there." I was like, "Bro, what is wrong with you, man?" So he was like, "You need to shut the hell up and talk about the prices." I said, man, it's just $1,500. I gotta pay for that shit. Excuse me. He's usually 500, 750, the most. Even beat me in the head for 1,000, bro. But you hit me in the head for $1,500 yesterday, man. This whole trip that I just did is free. I might as well just tell my boss to just take it. He's talking about I can take $100 out of your paycheck a week if you want to. You know, I said, I don't know. That's gonna be like 15 weeks. Okay? I don't want to see $100 for 15 weeks coming out my check. Just I got stuck in his yard. It rained in his yard where the truck is parked. And he charged me $1,500. And he compliments me. You're a great driver, John. You're a great guy, man. I can't believe it. Most guys come home after 2 weeks and they want to stay for a week. As soon as you come home, you want to go back out, man. I mean, you're really making me some money here. I don't think you know what you're saying, Papi. Let me tell you something. Because I don't like it, okay? I don't like it. For some reason, you talk to me like that, like I supposed to be happy or something. And when something happens, you want to charge me $1,500. What? So the guy, I said, man, $1,500, man, that's a lot. So I told the guy, I said, yo, watch your mouth, bro. Watch your mouth, man. He was like, or what? I said, or nothing. Just watch your mouth. Watch your mouth when you talk to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I'll shoot you. He was like, I'm licensed to carry and I'll shoot you. And he didn't know that my boss, Wesley, it was law enforcement for many, many years in the county. A respectable officer, retired sheriff. So he was like, what? Uh-uh. He was like, John, go over there. I'm gonna deal with this guy myself. So he called his buddy friends and the cops came. I didn't even say nothing. I didn't have to say nothing. I didn't have to make no statement. I didn't even want to hear it. But that's the reason why people lose their lives like that. Yeah. So what happened was, and I thank God, man, because everything happens for a reason. When I was young, 18, 19, 20, 21, you know, I was in prison, and I was never a violent person, but God did wonders for me, man, my whole life. Quick story: I was playing basketball. My dad was from Jamaica. My dad is a straight Jamaican yardie, yeah, and he wear like brown shoes with blue pants. I want one blue sweater. That's how he used to send me to school dressed up like I was going to church. That man, I tell you, and people used to just tease me. So still, I couldn't even take it no more. So one day I was going into a car. My dad took me into a car with his girlfriend, and kids are just young adults are just nosy. So I'm looking around, and I just stuck my hand inside the back of the compartment of the seat. And there was a 22 millimeter in there. I didn't know what a gun was really. Didn't know how to use. I know the gun. I didn't know how to use it. So it had a clip. It had bullets. I load up the clip on, put everything in it, and cock it back. And man, all of a sudden I felt like I was like big on bad. You know what I mean? Like nobody can touch me, which which will make you feel that way. So I said, I was on a basketball court. They teased me, yo, look at your shoes, fat boy, fat boy. You ain't got nobody, or Haitian ass daddy, you Haitian little ass boy. I'm like, dang, man, they make me cry and walk off, man. Girls be laughing at me. So I took the gun and I put it in a plastic bag, a little paper bag. And every time I go there, they tease me. I said, somebody, not even thinking, somebody gonna go under the ground tonight. I'm not even thinking about nothing. All I know is I'm about to let loose in the school parking lot, man. In the school playground. I'm dead serious, man. This is God be with me, man. I sat there and I was bumping them. I'm looking around looking crazy. God sealed everyone's mouth because the bag was right there. The 22 loaded. I mean ready. It's a 22 bullets a flip at you. So you gotta be careful. You might get hit in the arm and it'll come through your stomach. The bullet just ricochets off the 22 bullets the worst. It don't spiral, it flips. So it would flip off your bone and all that. You don't want to get shot with that. You rather just take a nine to the leg before you hit me with that 22. But God sealed everyone's mouth, man, because I was just determined to do something to somebody. Not even thinking that I could have threw my life away just like that. I won't even be in this truck talking to y'all. I'll probably be some counselor for a life journey or something. Hey, my name is Johnny. I'm doing life right now for some dumb shit that I did back on the basketball court when I was 15. But God is good, man. So let me tell you something. When I got out of prison, I had to sign a bill, okay, that Jeb Bush implemented back in the days to lock us up and to relocking you up and to keep you. They'll let you go with a rope and you hang yourself. But they're helping you hold. They loosen it and put it around your neck and everything. Now you just go jump off and kill your damn self because you do stupid things. And I promise you guys, I signed the 1020 life law. 10 years. 10 years as a convicted felon. It's amazing how I can't get a job no place else, but I'm working for DOT, which is the Department of Corrections, Department of Transportation, which is federally. Oh, I take a federal drug test. I gotta take a federal exam, and I gotta follow federal regulations. They want us to move around and drive these trucks, but we can't come into your building and apply for anything else because I'm a convicted felon. But I work technically for the government. Isn't that crazy? Delivering mail, U.S. Postal Service, all types of different things. Well, let me tell you something. 10 years I get for holding a gun, just holding it in my hand, and I get caught. I do 10 years flat. Google it, guys. I do 20 years if it's a crime that I'm committing, even if I don't pull it out. Just put it in my pocket and go in there and say, give me your money. I'm doing 20 natural years. And you want to know what else is crazy, guys? If I pull that gun out, don't even shoot you with it, and just hold it in my hand and say, give me your money. I'm doing natural life. I signed it. And when I signed it, there was a list from Kingdom Come all the way down, a list of things that I can do to violate this 1020 life law. And to get out, you just do anything. You just sign anything. And unfortunately, I signed it, but fortunately, I did. So the moral of the story is, guys, all that was set up for me for a reason. All that I've been through was set up for a reason. Going to prison, signing the 1020 life law was set up for most of my life throughout my life. Because I promised to God, me holding a firearm in public, you know what I'm saying? You ever heard of mess around and find out? Go ahead and just think that everything is all sweet and go break into my house or something, or hurt my daughter or hurt my wife. You're going to find out real quick how I don't care about no 1020 life. All right? I'm coming for your life. That's just the truth. But technically, I cannot own anything or do anything like that. Okay. Now, the thing is, if I would have had something on me and he threatened me like that, I would have probably lost it. And then it turned into an ugly situation. So I thank God for sometimes the things that I go through that don't make no sense. Like, why am I going through this, Lord? He has a purpose. Because 10 years down the road, you're going to appreciate it because God has showed you a lesson. Instead of giving it to you the whole deal, you didn't have to go through it. You understand it. You caught on real quick. There's a lot of people doing life in prison right now, bro, for mistakes and high tempered and all that different things. And I think owning a firearm and walking around with it on your hip in the state of Texas, I be seeing old ladies walk around. I mean, I be seeing toddlers walk around with gun straps. I'm exaggerating, but that's how many people out here in Texas. So all that, all that crazy stuff that I used to do back in the days, or I mean, I'm done with that. But if you come out here with that New York, or that Chicago, man, these dudes out here will body you, man. I'm saying you could be thugged out too, but out here in Texas, they're not playing no games, bro. And another thing is about these Mexicans, you hit one Mexican, there's gonna be 20 Mexicans showing them at your door. And the thing about out here, we're so close to the border, because I'm like 30 minutes away from the border. So you got a lot of cartel. You got a lot of cartel flowing in, and they make their home here, and they have their children, and they have their wives, and they have their girlfriends. So you be careful who you want to sneak around and mess with somebody's wife. That could be a cartel. You go ahead and get in an argument with a guy, he could be a cartel, ready to kill you, ready to die, ready to just do anything. That's crazy. So that's why I be careful here in Texas. And I thank God that sometimes I don't have a firearm because I'm hot tempered myself. I'm a very calm person, but when you get me there, you know, things start to not think right. And then you can get yourself in trouble, and it's not good. So, anyways, guys, right now I'm working. Uh, coming from, I don't know, Louisiana somewhere, on my way home to go see my baby, my babies. I'm trying to find a local job, guys. Into the summertime. I told you guys I'm getting a truck, but right now the peak season of the moving business, it's not really wise to get out of this and go struggle for the winter. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just stay consistent with this, and then as soon as the summer hits, I'm August, June, May, around May, June, yeah, May. That's when the busy season picks up. I'm gonna go back into my own business, and if I don't get my own truck, uh, one of the guys that I work with, he's got several trucks. I was making about 42%. When you're an owner operator, they give you about 88%. I'll give them the remainder. I'll take about 40%. I ain't got to deal with the technical part of the job, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Anyways, I gotta. It's sad that as a truck driver, you literally have to sacrifice your truck. This is my home, guys. This is literally my office, my home, uh, everything. Sometimes it turns into my gym. I work out a little bit in here. You know what I mean? But anyways, he was like, "Hey, I got a local job. I called it." He was like, "I'll give you $35 per load." I said, $35 per load. Where's it going? He was like, just to make the valley area, the valley area. So I said, $35 a load just to pick up sand real quick and drop it off. That's $35. I could do like maybe 6, 7 loads a day. And he stayed quiet. So I said, you know, what's up? Like, you're not elaborating. What's good to conversate with me, bro? He was like, no. He was like, no, it's $35 to go there and $35, the same $35 to come back. I said, what? $35 to go there and to come back? He said, yeah. So I said, I looked at the Googles and everything. I told him I'll give him a call back. I'll back in the morning and fill out the application or whatever. I want to go ahead and think about it and see what's going on. So I did the math real quick. I'm like, $35 there. It was 40 minutes there and 40 minutes back. Not to mention, you got to load there and unload at the destination. That's like 3.5 hours, bro. And you're paying $35? Man, if you don't get your ass up on the one. He was like, that's how we pay in the valley, You in the valley is different. The rent is cheaper. We got the border. You got the border. I don't give a damn. You got the yo, bro. $35. He's supposed to say 50, right? But he tried me with a 35. I don't even want to negotiate. I'm just not going. So, anyways, I have an appliance delivery job that called me the other day. I used to make about 220 a day. I can do that. It's gonna be in my paycheck, but at least I'll be home. You know what I'm saying? I'll be with the family, and I ain't gotta drive this big old torturing bus, train with no tracks. Anyways, this channel is growing, whether you guys believe it or not, because I realize if you put content out there, it don't matter what it is. If you stay consistent, it'll move for you. Faith without works is dead. You gotta have faith in your works and works in your faith. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, God is good. He's number one, man. I have no life. Why? Because I'm talking to one person or maybe no person right now. Yeah. Anyways, deuces, guys. God is good, man. Don't forget to say your prayers. Don't forget to stay up and watchful and keep your eyes on the sky, man, because we ain't got that much time left, man. Over and out.